Hey folks, heading home from Own 23. Pretty good weekend. Hopefully everybody has safe travels going home. Probably won't record too much on the way home. These are pretty boring highway trips, I know, but I'll record a few of the things I see here and there. And of course, first stop is always gas, so let's get going. Getting ready to merge onto the first highway of several highways I have to take to go home. But someday I'll take the time. I'll take the time to do longer back roads. But in the meantime, I just do what I got to do to get to the meetups, you know. Most of these highways aren't too bad. Most. Some of the roads we rode on yesterday was very interesting. So sometimes following the GPS can be an adventure. Got off the highway for some reason. I'm out on some of these back roads. They're kind of interesting. Kind of scary at the same time being out here, but hey, whatever. I'll figure out how to get home sooner or later. Got Waze and the GPS taking me the same route, so must have been an issue with the highway. I don't know. Just trying to get to my next gas stop, but I'm still kind of putting around down here on back roads for some reason. Yeah, I really don't know what happened, folks. I kind of on some barely roads out here in Ohio. They haven't gotten too far, but GPS is taking me back to 50. I don't know what the hell happened. Say 3 more miles till I get back on the highway, and hopefully everything goes a little bit smoother. Don't know why it took me out here, but it's kind of pretty. I guess they wanted me to see this area, but definitely not something I want to do when I'm trying to haul ass to get home. Still putzing along out here. At least I got some interesting views. This is probably one of the worst roads I've been on ever. But, oh well. Get back on 50, it'll be nice and boring again, which I look forward to. Just getting home. Well, with any luck, the rest of this trip will be event-free and on the highway. Some interesting stuff out here. Let me say, birds swooping down at me, turtles cutting out in front of me. All right, getting back on US 50 and hopefully hauling ass to the next gas station. All right, here's my little stint where I cross over into West Virginia for a little bit, so. Folks, we're getting off for our first gas stop. I got about 101 miles on this tank so far, so a little more mileage than I initially planned since the GPS rerouted me way too much at the beginning of the trip, but I don't even have the gas light on yet, so hopefully the gas stop doesn't take me too long. Probably get stretched out here. Of course, with that little detour, I've gone about 102 miles. I'm at my first gas stop, of course, Sheets. Gonna hang out here a little bit and then get back on the road. This is actually the first bike I've passed going this way. I've had a few going the other way, but yeah, passing through Canton here now, so first real traffic I've seen. I've seen a little bit of traffic out, but this section of road sucks. There's the Pro Football Hall of Fame again. Let's say 180 miles down and another 140 to go, so we're past the halfway point now. Alright, just got my second gas stop. This shit wasn't something I was looking forward to. Getting fucking traffic. Sorry, my Not real pleased with this section of road. Plus all the traffic, everybody is congested in here now. I just merged onto the highway too. It's literally cut across from the gas station to the ramp and construction. Hasn't been bad up to this point, but I already know when I get back up to Pennsylvania it's going to be a bitch. So, heading in through Cleveland. I've done this so many times. This is 271, but I'll be on 90. That's pretty badass Buick over there. Anyway, trying to get around some of the people driving slow in the fast lane normal. It's all part of travel. Alright folks, Mentor, Ohio, just outside of Cleveland. Stopped at this one and the first time on the way down and stopping at it again. This time I think I'm going to eat. I'm almost home. Alright, that sheet stop was well worth it. Got very hungry on that last couple hundred miles, so of course everybody's driving aggressive with the state trooper right in front of us, but hey, I'm doing 10 over the speed limit and this is how people want to do it, whatever. Just trying to get back into Pennsylvania now and the remainder of my trip. Just had to video this Mustang I'm passing by. Pretty cool. We'd like to be doing that in my fair lane here someday. Start taking some trips in that maybe. More bikers on a trip. A couple of Harleys, of course. Hey folks, coming back into Pennsylvania. I had an Ohio State Trooper pretty much in front of me for the whole last stretch in Ohio, so moved along pretty damn good. Now I'm going to hit that shitty construction area, unfortunately. Yep, here we are, Pennsylvania in construction zone number 1. And it's hotter than hell out here. Bike's going to get hot, but I'm glad it's a water-cooled bike. I, on the other hand, have no water other than my saddlebag, which I can't get to. Just want to get home. This is BS. Every year, this section. Alright folks, I'm in my final stretch of highway. This has absolutely been miserable. I only had one construction zone, honestly. I thought we had 3 the last time, but this traffic's been backed up the entire time. People just not wanting to move. Absolutely ridiculous, but I'm almost home. I think I got, what, 3.7 miles to the NEPA exit. Just got to get there in one piece, I guess. Get around all the people going slow in the left lane. All right, everyone. Bye for now.